Okay, welcome to this tutorial. We are going to cover the three. We are going to cover how we can serialize and deserialize JSON file, XML file, and how we can deal with web services. So let's start from a fresh project, file, new project. Then from here, I'm just going to revision de Json, XML, and web. So from here, muri iyi tutorial ntabwo ndi bugende nandika code by codes, but I will show you how we can even just do all these things. And I know that you are mature enough to work on these things for sure. Okay, we have this one. So from here we can even see that we are having a flash project. Then I'm going to edit this. Ibi ngibi ntabwo ndi bubikenere, ibi ntabwo ndi bubikenere. Yep, ibi ntabwo ndi bubikenere. So then from here I can do something. So I'm having this one. I'm going to copy to paste these codes. Ikintu hano nakoze na creating division, ndaza nyifungira hano muri division yanjye, naje kibanza gushyiramo table. Iyi table yanjye ikiri buze kumfasha ni iri buze kumfatira student ID, full names, then a max, then a address. Ariyo ubu design so far maze kugira ni iyi ngiyi. So I'm having my table yanjye ariyo iyi ngiyi, then I'm having a button to save data, append to existing XML, to browse and to deserialize. Anga ikintu ngiye kubanza gukoresha ni XML serialization. XML serializer and deserializer. XML serializer and deserializer. So I'm having my table here. Okay. Then from here, I'm going to get the codes for to create an XML file. Then create an XML file. Let me just make it like create XML file. This is like a method. Then in my method, let me just public void create XML file. Then muri create XML file yanjye I will be having all these codes. XML element, I will be having this XML. Then everything will be settled well. From here, I'm going just to have then view browser. Then I'm going to append the existing update. It's like update the XML. Click append the existing XML. I will have this one. First of all, ndabanza mbikure muri database. Hariho hano ndibuze kuzakoresha using system.data. SQL client. Then my dataset also I will be having dataset. Then from here I'm having something like ibingibi, so let me just create these ones. So far append is well, then I can deserialize ndaza gukoresha this method show XML data. Okay, so the problem is so far you can append something warangiza ukadeserializinga, ariko hano kuri save data I am having create XML, ariko umuyobozi ashobora kuza akabikuramo hano muri browser abanje kubyishyiriramo. So this why here I'm going just to change this one, save data, create XML from boxes. Create XML from boxes. Then kuri iyi method yanjye, so I have also to make sure that I have this one, which is create XML. Let me just make it like here. Then I'm done. Nta kindi kintu na kimwe nsigaranye, so ntari nakora. I will have my XML, then I come and then I paste here the source for this cannot be found for this solution. Then I can come here, open. So this is the file, which is XML. Kunikoze, so far there's something inside. This belly of Nyamirambo. Copy. Then I paste. The XML file is there. So if I can come here, then I just say view in browser. Voila, the errors. So let me load the property, build the time namespace end of. Okay, here, so we can run. So ndakeka XML ari aho ngaho irangiriye. Murabona XML, there's nothing more than that. So let us Okay, let's wait a bit and then we see what is going on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we are having all of this, so we can add something like this. Okay, let me just do like this. Okay, second ID is full names is Elike Gwiza Max, like this one, and then Kigali Rwanda. Then if I just make data successfully appended to the existing, if I deserialize, you can see that Elike Gwiza is there. So I can add even someone from the database, like 2. Then he or she is added, so you can see that Emmanuel from Kichjo. So this is the serialization and serialization using XML. So XML is just finishing from there. So let's start for another one, which is like Json. Let me just come here on just on like let me, yeah, it was default contact and about. Let me delete all of these ones. So let me just come here and then I add. Let me add a new item. Web form using. Let me just call it Json serializer. Deserializer. Json serializer and deserializer. So from there, let me just make a table. I will have my division. Choose one. So this is what the division will do. I will have serialized data and deserialized data. So I can serialize data from here, all from database. Then changiza bikazamo ahangaha. So let me just go on the codes behind the serialize. Code behind serialized data. I will have this on serialize. Nimba hari ikintu yashyizemo muri nulo, so I can tell him or her abiserializing. Nimba ntacyo, so then ndaza guhita mubwira abanza ashyiremo ikintu. Okay, let me just make this one also to serialize. Reka nshobora gusobanura zino serialization, but first of all let me add that add a new class. So you can add a class which is equal to student. You Explorer. Copy. Okay. Web student. Then I paste it here. Muri student are creating a class, then a class here student. You'll be having this one only. Biriya bitatu. Then ya student yacu. So I can build the project. After building, student is there. No, it is not there. Actually, student. This is in a hurry. Student is equal to new student. Let me create the other class. Let me delete it. Add a new item. You can add a class. Then the class will be equal to student. Then on my student, I'll be having all of these three. Then I will come here, student, student is equal to new student. Then ID names. Okay, JavaScript serializer JS. So izi ngizi zo ni there are some references tugomba kwadingamo. Browse, Visual Studio, there is Java Services model.web. Area JavaScript, it is a script. Add a reference, then browse, and even my runtime. So I'll come here, JavaScript serializer, then my JSON string. This is a string. Let me just not do this like this. Okay. Then here it is a string, JSON string. Okay, this serialization I will have another of this serialization. String, new string, which will be equal to JSON. JSON string. Let me just create a string here. JSON string. This is the one. JSON string. So I'm done with JSON. Let me just use JSON, then I see whether it can work. JSON serializer and serializer. Okay. Name it just student ID. If I serialize, so you can see that my data has been serialized. Then if I deserialize, you can see that I can deserialize using a write response that's right. So angaha ushatse rero wanavuga ngo ntabwo ushaka ko bizajya biba written kuri web browser, akavuga bizajya bijya muri text box, bizajya bijya muri grid view, icyo waba ushaka cyose, so it can work. So sorry ku bantu wenda ndi kwihuta, ariko nta kintu ndi kwihitamo kubera yuko I will give you the codes, and icya mbere ni ukubyumva more than just writing everything, just because it can even take me much energy. So Json nayo ikabirangiriye aho ngaho, so we can go to the other one. So the last one, this Json twayirangije, so let me just go to add a new item. My item, it is equal to web, and then I'm going to work on web service. Web service, as you know, I have to web service ndaza gushyiramo kano ka division. What this division will help me in, the division will help me gusa kumpa text field ndi bushyiremo nka loadinga, then ibindi loadinze bigahita bijyamo hano. What is a web service? So web service can help you to fetch data from one application to another. Let's take an example of Irembo. You know what? You just only fill the national ID and then imyirondoro yose ikaza. This is what we are going to do from here also. So let's go and load data. On our load data, we will be using only these codes, but before all, kubera ko nta kintu twagira, so niyo mpamvu ngomba kubanza nga creatinga Visual Studio. I will be having the other method. Then I am going to have this one. How to create it? First of all, you know that you have to come here, ugifungura project, then right click, then you go to add a new item, then you come here kuri web service, then you click add, then it funguka. It is as long as this one, or this is the only method that I created. The method, so I just nkazana connection string, then I select all data from where it is equal to the enter the ID. So then my dataset ikaza kuba gukoza kufasha kugira ngo izafata za data nakuye muri ya table, then I just return my dataset just because this is a dataset. So uyu ngaha tugomba kuyirunninga, so we have to run it. And copy this one. This is what we are going to use. It's what we are going to use. You come here kuri reference, add service reference. You copy this one. So everything is there. So you first check whether biriya byose birimo. Service reference has finished. So here we have to use our system.data. Then the best valid method for revision is in which has some invalid argument. Let's see the way. Yes. Is equal to student dot fetch student info. Then on my student, if I have my text box 1 .txt. So everything is fine now. Now we can even just run this one and then we see whether we can have something. Let me just, okay, Json serializer web service. Let me just see whether if I put one I can load these guys. Okay, 1 browser, 2 browser, so everything is there for sure. Okay, what's next? You can see that if we run the whole project, if we run the whole project, we only see this one log on here to another web services because we didn't precise which one will be coming for the first time. For the first time, I want this default to come and then you set a start page. But on site manager, so I have to come here. So web service, copy, home, this is XML, this is Json, this is web service. So this way, this one, copy this on the serializer and the serializer. Now if I run, I may see something different. Just to come on default. Okay, so if you want, you can come here on Json or come on web service. You can consume anything you want from that web service. You can see that you are seeing these guys. Student ID, you can add someone and then you serialize his data or her data. You can even just deserialize. And even on XML, ushobora kuza ugashyiramo ibintu set or you save and ukabigendera nka XML. Or you can even just choose. You can choose here. And then XML1. Then you deserialize. So you will be seeing all of this. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I think this tutorial, even if it is short, but it covers a lot. Uramutse ugize ikibazo, so you can even go to comment and then you leave a comment. So for sure every day I try myself kugira ngo ndebe nimba hari comments yaba ihari, nimba hari icyo mwambwiye gukosoramo, then I try to change. So this full project, if you want, you can write to me via this address. Hari nk'igihe ushaka kugira umbaze wenda mu buryo bw'umwihariko, so you can go on this address lklugwiza@gmail.com, or you can even just use these numbers. Or you can use the other number. Kigali, Rwanda. Okay, I think you enjoyed the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe or to leave a comment. God bless you.